free yourself with the methods that we're going to give you today. And one of those are trading. Go ahead and share your screen, brother.
Got you, man. It's a good moment of life to be
Yeah.
at this place in life
Yeah.
at this moment.
Okay. Explain what we seeing, y'all. I ain't no trader yet.
Yo, so let me clean everything off the chart. This is tradingview.com. This is the chart that pretty much the majority of people who trade, they utilize this to read the charts.
Okay.
This stuff on the chart is the indicator. I'll talk about that later. Here go plain chart, plain Jane. Most people look at this and instantly get scared, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
The
Like,
one thing, oh no, you don't need to be scared, bruh. Yeah, like they say scared money don't make no money.
I know, right? Like, I got the money, but I'm still
Big
scared. I don't
facts.
know what to put, where to put it on this mug. Yeah. It looked
But
like a
I would be
video
scared
game.
too. I literally would be scared too because it's like, what am I looking at? These are
Yeah.
like bars. There's no explanation on here to tell me what I'm looking at. So it's like I use real life situations to help people understand how powerful this is because it's literally a way that you can create income without having to recruit somebody. You don't have to talk to anybody, and you're creating your own paycheck, whether you're winning or losing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Let's boost this count. Let's boost it up. Let's boost it up. Everybody put likes. Everybody put some likes, man. Put a hashtag yes, Lord, in the comment section in the chat.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
Hashtag
Lord.
yes, Lord. Hey, before we move forward with the explanation, tell them what you got for them. You said you got them a gift.
Yo, so listen, we have a gift for everybody who lock into the community, which is a free community. It's a nonprofit organization, by the way. And we are literally giving you a indicator that is giving you the game. It's going to show you the order blocks. It's going to show you the what's the word I'm looking for? Session highs, session lows, and your daily highs and daily lows. Now,
Okay.
the beauty of that is just to put it in a simple format. I was about to say Asian because that's a session, but session highs and session lows is where money is sitting at. So if you ever want to know where the money is sitting at, you can see where it says liquidity right here, very small. You
Okay.
see price came up to it and
Yeah.
dropped from it. That's where the money was sitting at. So when price got there, we would have known to go the opposite way.
See, man, and that's the part where I be confused at, man. Like I was watching a whole bunch of these videos before, and the guy was trying to explain it, but just how you explained it made it make a lot more sense. It made a lot more sense to a beginner like me. And what's funny, Keith, is I find, by the way, his name is Keith, y'all. I don't know if I said that at the beginning, but you should be able to see it on his name, right? But
Yeah.
and he's going to shout out his contact information, all of that, and we're going to show you his site where you can go to get coaching and join his community. Guys, I don't bring BS to you. Like everybody I bring to you, like they can help you. Okay, so make sure you guys stick around because it took a lot for me to get him here to get y'all this game. All right, but yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So the market, what's beautiful about the indicator and how the market moves, you can see it and be able to get in the way of the money. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So for example, the market like to make what we call two letters, a W
That
and a
W
and an M.
and an M. That's what I want. I want them M's.
Them M's, what they call it now, Munyan.
Yeah, them M's bring me to that W. The W is for wealth. You hear
There you
me?
go. I was gonna say wealth and prosperity, but that's an M. So
Yeah.
wealth and mindset.
Okay.
So right here, just going to this section of life, we can see clearly a ugly W.
Yeah.
You got the first leg here. It pulled up, pulled back to the session low. And remember, when we said the session low is where money's sitting at, so you grab the money and you go. If you
Awesome.
can simply see that and understand, don't be afraid of it. You can make money with what's going on. Now, what I do is because I understand the indicator, I use one more indicator called the TDI, and I look at it as a peanut butter jelly sandwich, right? So
That'll be
the
good.
reason why I call it a peanut butter jelly sandwich is because people know exactly what it looks like. They can relate to, even if I said a hamburger, a
Yeah.
sandwich, period. If I was to ask you, David, like without even knowing anything, being down here, as a matter of fact, let's go to the top part. Price is up here. Green line, it represents current price, wherever the money is at that moment. If price is down here, we're outside that bottom piece of bread. The green line is current price. So
Okay.
you have this bottom blue line. It's real
Yeah.
light. Let me make it full screen. So this is the bottom piece of bread, and the
Yeah.
top blue line is the top piece of bread.
Okay. I see you.
Very simplistic, right? Here go a clear spot in the market. We're way outside the bottom piece of bread. Now, if I was to ask you if I'm outside the bottom piece of bread and I want to get up to the peanut butter jelly, what direction do I got to go? If I said we're outside the top piece of bread and we want to get down to the peanut butter jelly, what direction we got to go?
Gotta go down.
Now, you see how simple that sounded, right?
Yeah.
And we can go back to the same spot that we were just talking about. David told us if we're outside the bottom, we got to go up. So let's just mark this spot just so we can see and pull the chart up. What happened right here? Price was outside the bottom piece of bread, and we
Okay.
crossed up above the bottom piece of bread right here. Now, the one thing I'm going to say is the red line represents David, Keith, enter the trade. The red line represents David, the whole community, Keith, take the trade, enter the trade. Look how it crossed to the upside, got into the peanut butter jelly, and price shot up
Damn.
and kept going. So if anybody would have took this trade, and I'm not recommending, again, holding this trade the whole entire time because you don't have to. You don't need the whole cake. You just need a piece of it.
Yeah.
If you get a piece of $1 trillion, you and your family be straight. Even if you did this 1% right, you and your family be straight for life. Even though 97% of the people who trade completely wrong, you can still have success. I can take 10 trades, lose 7, only win 3, and still be profitable. And most people can't see that for themselves because they're taught to over leverage. Their mindset tell them to get into the gambling mentality. And we wanted to make that simpler for people so they can win bigger, faster.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was like, yo, it took me a while
Oh,
to
yeah.
realize that this is an actual real business model. Like I used to look at it as gambling as well until I read the scriptures. The scriptures talk about trading. It talks about if anybody watched this, know anything about the Bible, go and look at the parable of the talents. He said you were supposed to put my money into the exchangers, and when I returned, I was supposed to get it back with usury. There's literally a trading. There's literally
Yeah.
exchanges. I was like, yo, that whole business model is in the actual Bible. It talks
Yeah.
about scattering your bread, and then the ripples. It come back with the ripples and man, yo.
We don't be realizing that we can put our money to work.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
Exactly.
having a conversation earlier this morning before we got on here, and I was just like, I've drank, I've ate, I've smoked, bills away.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Like, oh, my phone bill is due tomorrow.
Yeah,
I just bought a bottle. I just drank my whole phone bill. So when we be saying that we don't have enough money to do this, that, and the third, it's because of the choices and the decisions that we make. I don't even like to say choices no more. Because a choice, you still got A and B. But a decision, you decide to kill every other option.
yeah,
Like it has to work or it has to work. That's
yeah.
it. Like that's the mental. Like, okay, if I want to get myself into a better position, I have to put the work in so everything else can work out.
Exactly. Exactly. Those are all bars, man. Like I be telling people, I'm like, man, we skeptical. We need to see testimonials. We need to do all of that when it's something good for us. But when it's something that just go off of our desires or our lusts, we don't need to see no testimonial to go over no chick house. We don't need to
Big
see no
facts.
testimonial to go through a fast food drive-through, even though we know it's gonna put 10 extra pounds on us. We don't need no testimonial
Yeah,
for that crap. But we
for
need a
sure.
testimonial and a contract for stuff that can change our lives in good ways. Or
That's fire.
yeah, and we penny pinch. Like for example, if somebody wanted to start trading right now, they would penny pinch.
Yeah, it's
Say,
because they don't believe it.
yeah, because they would say, "Oh man, I don't want to lose everything." Blah blah blah. But over the weekend, it's 4th of July today. You know how much money people are literally about to blow up? They're literally about to blow up their money. They're
Like what?
literally about to blow up their money.
That's a
Uh,
good way to look at it.
yeah, imagine that. But every day they like, man, I don't want to lose my money in this course. I don't want to lose my money in this book. But you're getting dressed today. You're literally buying packages of dynamite with your money that you worked months for, and you're going to explode it, and it's not going to bring you any return. But when
At
I
all.
bring somebody on here that can help you supplement or like just get rid of like your jobs and all of that stuff and add extra income. You're
Yeah.
like, man, but how much I gotta invest though? How do I know it's gonna bring a return? Man, if you don't get somewhere with that, go
How much did you invest to get to your job when you first started? You
exactly,
didn't get there free. And you didn't get paid right away. You either had to wait 1 or 2 weeks to get paid. So you
yeah,
had to start spending. You had to invest into yourself to even get to work to get paid.
exactly.
So that's letting you know that you have to put your money to work and you have to put you and your mindset to work.
And time investment. I try
Big
to tell people
facts.
that all the time. They think they're taking the easy way out when they get a job. But even with a job, you might have had training. You had to wait for the first check 3 weeks, all
Yep.
that type of extra stuff. So you might as well give yourself 3 weeks with something that you can at least halfway can control and that can turn into something that's life changing for you and your family. Like this trading stuff, since I've been investigating, man, that's why I had to bring you back on, Kirk, because I respect it more than I did before.
Yeah.
I never really looked at maybe some of the people watching this right now are kind of like me, where they just did look at it as gambling. Whereas like, yo, you can't have predictable income. But
Yep.
if that was the case, it wouldn't be so many successful traders out there. Guys, there's so many. Keith is a successful trader, and a successful coach. And there's many, many more like him. This is an actual business model. It's not gambling. It's a business model. Like even in the
Oh
movie,
yeah.
what was the movie? Swordfish with Hugh Jackman. I think he was a trader in that movie. Like this is and then they trade stocks too. Like trading is an actual business model, guys, and it can free you. But go ahead, man.
Look at the Wolf of Wall Street. Look at the Big Bang Theory.
Oh
Look at the
yes.
Big Short. They're talking about trading. The crash that happened in '08, they already knew it was happening. Just like
Mm,
a crash is when stuff go down, right? So
yeah.
if we was looking at this market, let's put it into a house concept real quick.
Okay.
You see how price came up to a point and then rejected, came up to a point, rejected, came up, rejected, came up, rejected, came up,
Yeah.
rejected, right? So
Yeah.
we would mark this area and realize that this is our ceiling.
Yeah. Okay.
We can't just jump through the roof without it resisting us from getting there unless the ceiling is weak.
Yeah.
Let me actually put it in the middle so that the word can be seen. So this is our ceiling. So if I jump up and boom, hit my head, I'm going to be in pain.
Yeah.
But it's going to take me about 1,000 times to hit that same ceiling before I break through it. So
Yeah.
if I'm stuck at the ceiling, I can only go one other way. Now, right here is a prime example. Here's the ceiling and look straight down. That green line is our current price, like we just talked about, and then the red line is our entry. So as soon as price crossed the red line, that's telling us to enter the trade. This one move, easy. This is 1 hour. These four candles they all represent 15 minutes. So just
Okay.
this one move, if I waited till it broke below this area just to play it safe, this alone, and you can see it say 45 minutes because I
Yeah.
only did 3 candles out of the four. That's
Yeah.
124 pips. Now, pips is how you calculate the movements in the market. So look at the movements as a ruler.
Yeah.
So if I did $10 per movement, that's $1,124 in 45 minutes.
Oh snap. Yo, so that's real. I be seeing a couple guys, they'll post the earnings. It'll be like 35, 45 minutes or something, and they'll make like $12,000 or something like that and close the computer down.
Yeah. And you don't even need that much time. You can take 1 hour. Like, why can't we give ourselves an hour out of the day? I
Yeah.
started to look at life a little different when I realized it's really 24 hours in a day and we don't have no time to waste, right? Eight of those hours we're supposed to be sleep, supposedly,
Yeah.
statistically wise, right? Then
Yeah.
another 8 hours is at work. That's 16 hours out of the day. So we got 8 left. How are we spending that last 8 hours? Trying to be on the phone with our friends, trying to scroll on social media. Where is the time to where you're giving yourself the chance to get better?
Exactly.
Forget better. When's the last time you gave yourself a chance to get greater?
Okay.
How can you pour into a cup when the cup is closed? You're closed minded, so you can't pour the ingredients into your muffin top that you need to get the success that you've been saying that you want. It's your
Oh,
fault.
no way.
You're the reason.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
It's you
hard.
versus you. Like, oh, I want to make money with trading. Okay, cool. Find a community that will help you get there. Now, I've been a part of companies that teach how to trade, but we all know there's a lot of companies that will charge you up front. They're gonna
Okay.
say,
Pause,
hey,
pause
yeah,
right there, brother.
mhm,
I need y'all to understand something. He said something real, he said something real like monumental right there. Some of you guys are just YouTube watchers.
mm,
This is not me shaming you or anything like that because it was a time where I was one. I think we've all been a YouTube watcher where right where we'll go into a niche and we'll keep going and gathering information hoping that like a parasite we can suck off pause enough information to be able to put together some type of magical strategy and then boom, we did it. I'm going
hmm
to tell you guys out of I don't know, I've been doing this since 2015. Out of
14.
all my years, the majority, I'll say 98% of my testimonials come from people that I personally coached or were in my community. It didn't come from people that just watched my YouTube videos. They might have made a little bit of money or something like that here and there because I give a lot of value, just like Keith does. But to hit the next level to where they can like make impressive money and change their life, they usually get coaching. I spent so much time being a freebie seeker, and some of you guys are freebie seekers right now. What you don't
Mm.
understand is that you're still spending, but you're spending time, and you can't get nothing back from. You ain't getting nothing back from that.
Most valuable asset.
Exactly. So how I think now, don't be stubborn, don't fight it. Just open your mind and listen. You have to be coachable. Listen to what I'm saying right now. If I can go back, which I can't, but you are there right now watching this as a YouTube watcher. You're at that point right now. I would go pass a book, probably pass a course too, straight to the freaking coach, straight to the community. That's literally what I would do. All these courses and coach books and stuff that y'all gonna get, you're gonna get information, but the implementation is far easier when you got support. When you
Yeah.
can text somebody or message somebody directly and they say, okay, oh, I see where you are. I see why you're stuck. Oh, just do this. You're right there, pretty much. And then boom, you can't get that just from it's one-sided when you're just watching the video. So guys, while you're watching this video, you already need to have in your heart right now that, okay, I'm not looking at the suggested section over there so I can watch the next video and pray and hope that they just leak some information that's going to change my life. If you're over 18, get your stuff together. If you're over 30, you should be ashamed of yourself thinking magically and all of that crap. Be
Yeah.
realistic. Grow up. You need a coach. Get a coach. Whatever you're trying to do. Even if you're not trying to do trading or AI or drop service and none of that stuff, whatever it is, go straight to the community and to the coach so that you can save years of time. All that I'm gonna do it on my own stuff. Oh, I got it out the mud. Stupid, prideful crap. And pride comes before the fall. Anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead, bro.
You actually said something very, very key. And I'm a piggyback on it. Listen, y'all, I've been a YouTube watcher and I will watch a video, get excited. And then I will watch the next video, get super excited. Then I will watch the next one and get super duper excited and keep that same thing going, but my bills are still coming.
Yep.
I'm like, I forgot to take action.
Yep.
You know your favorite line that you said back in the day? You got to take action to bring the cash in.
Cash in without action. There
You know?
is no cash in without action. And it's the truth.
Whew. How can you bring cash in without action, y'all? You got to do something. Even if you're using AI, it has to be set up first.
It still got to
You
be
can't-
set up first. Yeah.
You can't sit here and just do this all day. So what you do is you watch it and implement. You got to watch it and implement it. You got to get out of your own way. Even if you're trying to take 30 minutes out of the day to try what you just saw. After you watch it, attempt it. Like he said, reach out to the coach. Steph Curry is the best shooter in the world, and he has a shooting coach.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, he spends over $400,000 a year on a shooting coach.
Good investment, ain't it?
How many guys are willing right now, even if, I don't want to say guys, men and women, how many men and women are willing to invest $400,000 to take the best shot?
All right.
And that can be trading, that could be drop servicing, that can be any type of business, AI. When are you going to take your shot? Because you keep missing 100% of your shots because you're not taking one.
Exactly.
You're holding yourself back from the success that you want. And what we've done, we realized, we looked in the world, we seen what everybody's offering. We was like, you know what? We want to give people access to financial literacy that they can utilize right now to help them change their life right now. But it's up to the individual. So now we created a safe space to where it's on you. When I say it's on you, meaning I'm not charging you up front. There's companies where I had to pay $200 a month just to stay in the community, then have to put money into my trading account. And if I lose the money, now I don't have enough money to pay my monthly bill. Or I'm being told, invest this money into the community. And then now I got to sit here and watch videos, not take action, listen to this person, that person, and then they tell me to recruit. Trading is not a recruiting business. There's no recruiting in trading. It's you going to the market and learning the skill. So we created a free platform. We're not charging you to learn the skills. We're also giving, let me pull it up. This is the community. It's called Back at Zero.
Back at Zero. That's cool.
The motto is restart, redefine, and recreate. You got to restart, start fresh right now. It don't matter what happened yesterday or the week before, a month before, a year before, and so forth. Restart and then redefine who you are so you can recreate that life that you've always wanted. Now, this is
Okay.
the first thing that popped up on the screen inside the community as you see BAZ Ideas, Back at Zero Ideas. Gary
Yeah.
is another educator, a part of the community that, again, we give out free signals. There's people, 8 people who commented on it. Let's just see what happened. This is just me being transparent. We're not hiding nothing because look, let's go. Excitement. Are these limits or stops? They said market execution. So even this is not even an educator. So we got students in here helping out. Look, TP1 slash for 50 pips. So again, oh, look, TP2 incoming. That's another student. TP2 slash for 100 pips. So what that could mean for you, you join a free community. If you did $10 a pip, that's $1,000 in your pocket. If you did $1, that's $100. Let's say your financial situation only allows you to put $10 in the market. Well, you would have won $10. That's a win-win situation you can't lose. And that's just one person. Of course, we can still go back. Gary called another trade. Alonzo called a trade. Raul called a trade. Oh, me, you. That's me calling a trade. Alonzo again. Like, so Ty Pips, it's a group of individuals that have the same mindset to teach people for free and let them look, oh my goodness, look at this. People are really winning big. Not only do you get the trade ideas, you also get the free course. So we're giving you the game out the gate. Here, just go through it and watch it. What is a pip? What's a trade idea? What's a lot size? What's an uptrend? What's a downtrend? What the hell is consolidation?
Right.
So we're giving you the game up front so you can test it out for yourself and don't have to pay a dime going to the mastery side of it. So now getting more into it, this is stuff that people will charge you thousands of dollars for that you're getting free access to. How many of you guys that's watching this right now has always wanted to know what the heck liquidity was? And I don't even
Me.
like utilizing the word liquidity because it sounds confusing, right?
Yeah.
But it's a part of trading and a confused mind will do nothing. So look at the word liquidity as that's where money's sitting at.
For sure.
Let's
For sure.
say imbalances, right?
Yeah.
Imbalance is just if I'm standing on one foot, I'm not balanced all the way. If I'm standing on 10 toes, I'm balanced. But sometimes the market will be, it'll lean over. Remember, I'm a little teacup, short and
Yeah.
it's, you might have one of those moments where you just leaning a little bit and got to understand how to get the rest of the leg on there.
Yeah.
Supply and demand, order blocks. We call them BAS blocks, right? So we're
Okay.
giving you everything up front. And the best part about it is we also teach live sessions for
Oh.
free.
Oh, snap.
And
Okay, so
it's
they get
go
the
ahead.
course for free. They
Hmm.
get the what is it called? The pip tips.
We can call them pip tips. We can call them courses. We can call them bad ideas, trade
Yeah, no,
ideas.
I'm talking
Yep.
about on the other page where they was getting y'all was giving suggestions like
Oh
where
yeah, trade ideas.
yeah, trade ideas, and they got the live sessions. Yo, hey, listen, he's trying to corner the market, y'all. I mean, well, he pretty much have, man. Once this gets out, guys, yo, listen, you don't want to be late to stuff like this, man. Because check this out. He's not charging for the community. It also has a free course in there, and they give trade ideas. I mean, that's pretty much the whole kitchen sink right there. Like that's pretty
Yep.
much everything right there for you to at least get you some good income coming in. And you want to stop watching testimonials and become one. I know that sounds
Mm.
crazy. I know it sounds crazy, because that's what people get inspired by. But at some point, like he said, you got to start becoming the dude that's in the video telling the success story. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
not going to happen if you're always just watching somebody else's. So you check these videos out, you take your notes, and then you go and actually do it. And then if you have a question, that's when you come back. But you can't even have a question until you go and try it out. So you guys need to join this. I ain't gonna say need, man. You guys are grown. You should be if you're watching this.
Yeah.
You have choices and then you have a decision to make. Your choices are for you to like continue watching this, finish it, and get started, or look to the right, look at the suggested videos, and think that magic exists. And you're gonna just watch the video, and your bank account is gonna be full. Now you have a decision to make.
Yeah.
Like Brother Keith said, a decision is where you decide what you're gonna do, and you just eliminate all other options. So if I were you watching this in dire straits and I needed an evolution for my life, wanted to come up, this is a decision I would decide on. All right,
Yep.
continue, brother. Go
So
ahead.
like I would even ask people like, here's a beautiful thing. Everybody has a different schedule. And
Mm-hmm.
we have multiple educators and everybody's fire.
Okay.
I teach my sessions at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
London session. So you can see here, I dropped my London session joint. Then you got Jay McGee. So Jay McGee, she teaches, as you see, basics with Jay. So
Yeah.
anybody who's brand new, it don't matter if you seasoned or you just starting for whatever reason, you can be right here in one community and grow from nothing to something, or grow from where you at to where you want to be. But you have to take yourself, be accountable, and say, you know what? This is in alignment with my end goal. I know I need to do this. And like you said, I don't want to say need because we're all grown. But
Yeah.
what if I said, let's play basketball and let's shoot free throws? There's steps to it before you shoot the shot.
Yeah,
You
for
got to
sure.
grab the ball, get your feet set,
Yeah.
roll the ball how you need it to so you can hold it how you feel good. Then you got to lift up. Then you got to release. Those are
Yeah.
steps. Now, what are the steps to your end goal? Because somebody's watching this right now that said they want to make 10,000 a month. Somebody said they want to make 100,000 a month. My very first income goal, y'all, was $14,950 in COVID. And I told David, I'm going to be your most successful student. I didn't make excuses. I made the decision. And I'll
Yeah.
keep it 100. I don't know if you remember or not. I used my rent money to pay. I invested.
I remember. I remember.
I said, this is all I have. I appreciate you doing it. He had a promo for Christmas. I didn't ask him to do a promo. It had just so, like God aligned everything to happen the way it was supposed to happen. And then I had that decision. Do I take the last bit of rent money that I have and invest it? Or do I just pay the bill? So if I paid the bill mentally, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna have no money. I
Yeah.
gotta take this money, put it to work. After I pay or invest to get the information, it's up to me to take the action. And I was
Bars.
like, I'm going to be your best student. I'm going to be your most successful student. And I just took action. And
Yeah.
now we're here with it. So
Okay.
at that time, I was still trading, but I was charging people to get into the community. And we realized what I realized that we've been telling ourselves real lies. We don't have to charge people to learn a skill that will pay you for the rest of your life. You
Bars.
you can come to a community and get what you need to get to where you want to be. So you got live sessions all day pretty much. Jay McGee teach that in the morning and at night. You got like 6 or 7 other educators. So 9 in the morning for New York session. Nathan is in there. You got Ty Pips, Toon Day teaching. Paulie, his profit maximization. Lenzo helping people get onboarded and basic training. So you can't say, oh well, y'all teaching too advanced. Well, there's an educator for you.
Yeah.
All excuses is gone now.
All excuses gone. And that was one of the things about it for me. Like, I know how people are. They like, yo, like I don't even know the terminology, I don't know where to start. I believe it works, but like I'm gonna get lost in all of that. Well, guys, look, it's people in there that cover all parts of the dang on spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like beginner, intermediate, advanced, all of that stuff. So there's no way for you to like be left lost. Like if you have questions, you just show up to these lives. You take the trade, suggestions when you want to and everything like that, guys, and you pay attention to the training. That's how I go, right?
And here's for those who said they need testimonies. This is Nathan. Again, I was just talking about him. He teach at 9 a.m.
Yeah,
Shout out to everyone who got on today's call. Again, the calls are free, y'all.
yeah.
1-0. He took one trade and won it. Taking a sale on gold for the day. Look what happened. Took the sale. So he did $5 per movement on the market.
Yeah.
And it went in his direction. So
Wow.
everybody who took this trade with the community, we all won. So if I can put the plate in front of you for you to eat and you say, oh, the plate too full. Wait, the whole goal is to eat. So why complain at the plate full? When it's Thanksgiving, what do you do with the plate? You filling that mug up.
And you get full, you hear me?
You get full.
And you get full. It's 4th of July. I know y'all eating, you hear me?
Eating good.
We probably ain't gonna get no views until the next day because y'all eating. So you hear me? Y'all better pay attention. This is him metaphorically putting the plate right there. Matter of fact, we doing the dang on spoon airplane.
My daughter love that.
Exactly. You hear me? Like that's what we're trying to do. But you still got to you gotta chew the food. You know what I'm saying? At least, even if you ain't picking it up and feeding you gotta chew the food and you gotta, what else? What else after that? So, guys, it's being presented to you. Here's how much this community costs to join?
Man, it costs a decision.
How much does it cost to get on those live trainings with each of those experts.
$0, y'all.
Man, I don't even want to hear no excuses in the comments, man. I need to see hashtag yes lords. I
It's
just flooded with
free.
hashtag yes lords,
Hey,
man.
free 99,
Free
literally.
99.
And there's never going to be a charge.
Come on, man. No hidden charges or nothing. Like if you've been one, like, see, this is the thing, Keith. Everybody secretly wants to get into trading, but it's been a few things that stopped a lot of the people that I know. Either they thought it was gambling and it wasn't predictable, or
Hmm.
they just thought that they would just lose all their money or something like that.
Yep.
Guys, it's not gambling and it can be predictable. They show you where to enter in and how you can figure out how to enter out of them, right?
Yep.
And it's training to it. It's people earning a whole living. Hold on, I say something else. Earn a living and make a killing. You hear me? Like you want to earn
Hmm.
a living and make a killing. Now, everything we do at AJU is about the fastest route for your time freedom, your location freedom, and your financial freedom. Trading, even though you might be nervous or afraid of one of those, it's kind of like how people feel about running paid ads. You
Yep.
know, like, oh, what if it overcharged my card? Or what if I forget that I'm running the ads? Did you know that you can go in there and you can set your schedule on Facebook ads for the ad to stop? You can set a budget of how much you don't want to go past spending. It's the same thing with this. What did he say? He said that those were $5. What? $5.
So it's called $5 a movement.
$5 a movement. You decide how much you want to put in. You know, now the problem is when you do win, you might be a little mad you ain't put more in,
Yep.
but you can grow gradually, guys. He's not saying get in here and spend $1,000 on a lottery ticket. You don't have to pay for the training. You don't have to pay for the community. You don't have to pay for entry to the community and get coaching from these people. So you literally have an abundance of money to go ahead and start trading with. And you can start
Yep.
small and then scale up. Once you get confident with it, once you become a confident trader, then you can start messing around a little bit.
There was a kid named Mike that started with $50, and in his first week he took that 50 to 400.
Man,
Just following, hey, go hit buy here, hey, hit sell here. Even I don't even know who this person is. I second what Ramona said. Ramona's a beautiful person. I'm still new, so I've only been on a few classes. But Lenzo, remember I was telling you, Lenzo teaches
yeah.
the basics, made it fun and easy to get started. So if y'all are in your own way and you're trying to utilize, first off, don't utilize your past to stop your present because you're gifted right now with breath in your body. Use your present, which is a gift, to create that better future that you want. You're seeing success after success right now in real time. Good stuff. Shout out to Lenzo, all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whoever else is posting in here. Look, come learn how to maximize them profits. This is with Paulie. So everybody is like the whole community is working together. There's no ego. There's no pride. We all genuinely want to see everybody win. So if you see yourself as a winner, lock in. The worst thing that can happen, and this is be me being 100% transparent. The worst thing that can happen is you learn something. The best thing that can happen is you learn and make money.
There's no downside to that.
Even if we take lessons, I don't even call them losses because we're not going to win every single trade. Just to be transparent, here's a stat sheet. Just leave it here. Just look, 2,398 pips. Keith Sweat,
Nice.
20 pips.
The
A
light
win.
version.
You know what I'm saying? We track every trade we call. We see reds and greens. Look, Keith Sweat, Nathan Williams, 34 pips. I call 20 pips and 70. That's 90 pips.
So what does the green represent? Well,
So the green represent the win.
okay.
If it's red, it's a lesson, like we lost. If it's blank,
Okay.
we broke even. So we're
Okay.
very transparent. And last month we had our biggest month.
Nice.
But we don't mind the
Now
losses.
is way more green than it is red. And even on the I like what he said, like the reds are lessons though. You know what I'm saying? We won't even consider them losses, they're lessons, because then you'll figure out how to get more greens. Get it, the greens you
Yep.
figure out how to get more green. You know, if you don't go through the reds, sometimes like you'll become
You'll be
stale
stuck.
and growing and learning.
Yep.
Yeah, so you learn way more scenarios when you get a chance for a lesson. Go ahead, man.
Look at Nathan real quick, y'all. And y'all look at these two lessons like, oh my God, y'all lost 900 plus pips. You took a lesson on 900 plus pips. I can't afford to lose or take a lesson like that. Well, watch this. The first trade was 798. So that's almost this whole joint together. Then the trade after that was
Yeah.
1,500. then 175.
Nice.
You're way past what you took that lesson from. You're
For sure.
way past what you thought. Oh, well, I took a lesson at $25. Well, guess what? Now you surpassed that. Now you way in profit and don't have to worry. Then I come back around. Boom. We broke even here. Who was that? Emil. We didn't lose anything. We didn't win anything. We just broke even. And then I come right after. Boom. 80 pips. Gary can't come in. He had a lesson for the day. Andrew had a lesson. Emil had a lesson. Then boom, 20 pips. It's up to you as the individual of what you want to do, how you want to do it, and why you want to do it. Where do you see yourself at in life? If you're at that point in your life right now where you're tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, this is your chance that you can give yourself to be a part of a growing community, a fire community of leaders, 6 and 7 figure traders that are teaching you for free. No monthly expenses, no, okay, well, you need to pay for this, that, and the third. Again, we're even giving you the indicator that we have for the community for free. Your only job to do is fund your account with a minimum of 100. Now, if you can't fund it, cool. Watch this. Start with your $10. Start with your $20, $50, and grow that to 100. Once you have 100 in your account, we're giving you the indicator. We're giving you everything you need.
Pause. You kidding? You getting them too much, man? Hold on. All right. Chill out. Hold on. Watch this. Look, we might be going a little bit too fast for y'all. Put a hashtag yes, Lord, if you get it. But listen up. So the community, that means within the next couple minutes. Matter of fact, you can, don't pause this, but you can tap to open up in another browser the link to where you can join the community, and just keep that open until we done over here. Do not go to another suggested video or none of that stuff. So because you'll forget, you will. Don't say, oh, I'll come back to it. Open that up right now just so it's there. It's free for you to join the community. No hidden fees. It's free training, live training, free trading tips. You win together and you learn lessons together. Now, hold on. All you have to do is fund your trading account with a minimum of how much?
$100.
100 freaking bucks. Tell me, yo, I will stick y'all up right now. No, I'm just playing. I know you got $100, y'all. Look, listen, it's Friday. 106 apart, right?
Hey.
You got $100 that you about to F off tonight on fireworks.
Yeah.
Before you go and do that, man, have peace of mind knowing that you're putting $100 to something that's good. And it's your account. Real talk. It's your account. It's not his account. You're putting $100. You're funding your own account so you can trade. So it's just the same way as you opening up a Bank of America or a Chase and putting $100 in there. This is for you to be able to trade. And then they're going to show you how to freaking trade it and make money. He took a person from $50 to $400 in a week's time. Don't forget that this is one of my top students of all time, out of all of the since 2015. So he knows what he's talking about, guys. This is no exaggeration. You are safe. This is not gambling. This is a business model that can get you time, location, and financial freedom. And you have help. Nobody's going to disappear on you. This is awesome. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. I'm preaching.
Yo, all we do, y'all, is ask that y'all get the broker. Register for the broker, and to register for the broker is free. That's it. Just register for the broker and put the money in there. We use Novus. It'll be a link in the description for you to register for it. And then once you register, reach out and I can add to the community. That's all we ask. Hey, just get the same broker that we have. That's it. Here go Quantito, a new student in here. And this is just an old testimony, but look, still learning, I want y'all to see how transparent this is. Still learning, still building, still showing up. 220% open profit, but this doesn't tell the whole story. What it doesn't show: the sleepless nights staring at the charts, the mental battles without doubt, fear, overthinking, the accounts I've blown, the lessons I've paid for in full, the discipline it takes to wait and not force a setup, the moments I wanted to quit but didn't. That's key. Truth is, I'm not there yet, but I'm closer because I've never stopped. This win isn't luck. It's the result of focus, growth, pain, and persistence. If you're in if you're in the if you're in the thick of it, if you're in the thick of it, stay there. Keep sharpening.
Hey, we might need to apologize, man, because he about to be released. Pause again.
Big facts. I just heard that yesterday too.
Yeah.
So look, y'all, one good trade don't define you. You know what I'm saying? Neither does one loss, but the consistency you build in silence, it does. 220% in profit. So if you had $1,000 in your account, you over doubled it.
Come on, y'all.
Like, there's no way that you can sit here and say you can't have success when other people are having success right beside you.
Real talk. And
There's
start
no
with
way.
$100, man. He had them $5 movements. That was inspiring to somebody like me. Like I used to be the one. I know y'all watching this right now. If you're not experienced in this, look at that. Look at that. That's how you do it right there. I used to be the one like, hold on, let me hurry up and go check my Facebook ad and make sure it ain't spent more than I said. I
Can,
used to be that dude. So
can
I
you
get
read this first line?
it says, who wants to learn how to be a millionaire free of charge? I might use that as a dang on thumbnail.
I was on a paid platform where I spent hours learning the concepts we get from Bass free. I'm gonna run that back. I was on a paid we just talked about this earlier. I was on a paid platform where I spent hours learning the concepts that we get free here. I logged in one day and listened to Brennan Thompson. Brennan Thompson is the visionary behind it. So this is who I
Yeah,
partnered with.
yeah.
And they're showing, look, today I moved $100 out of my pocket. So he moved $100 out of my pocket and kept trading EU to make another $160. So he should take 100 and then made 160.
Okay. In less than 1.5 hours. Nice.
Come on, somebody.
Yeah, exactly. You hear me? Come on.
Hey, I think you just mentioned this. Look, check out the review on YouTube because you did a YouTube video again. So these is people that's not just watching video after watching video after watching video. These are people who actually want to get in the game and change their life.
Yeah.
What would an extra $200 a day do for you? Even just $100 a day is $3,000 a month, yo.
I was just about to say, like, yeah, you can make it sound small, but after you calculate the freaking 30 days of that extra, y'all, that turns you up, man. Like, it's a lot of bills and expenses y'all be having, man. And just adding something like this to you can change your life, relieve a lot of pressure and stress. You hear me? Go ahead, man.
There's people in this thing we call life that are teenagers, fresh 18, you know what I'm saying? We got young adults, old adults. This person's about to turn 60. I'm only 35. So it don't even matter about age. You can learn something from anybody.
Yeah.
They said it's never too late. You have to make time and come get it. That's the hidden cost. So there's really no hidden cost. The cost
Yeah.
is you needing to cost and spend time to learn the skill. And you have to invest in.
And once again, I'll say it again, that $100 is literally investing in you. You're not paying Keith or his team the $100. You're going through his broker and it's going into your account. And that's what they're going to be using to make trades with, right? See? So I shouldn't have to say this, but people are devilish, dude. Like you'll teach them something that can change their life, but they don't think you deserve money. So if they find out that that's going to them. Oh, this is an affiliate link. Oh no. I'm like, they just changed your life and you scared for them to get something on the back end? That is freaking selfish and crazy.
Oh,
But
yeah.
in this case, it's going to you. You're joining a free community and it's going to your own account so you can make trades with. Just imagine, guys. Try to imagine. I don't want to go down a what if drain, but
Hmm.
putting your $100 in there, making you a few moves. Okay, you might get a little lost, but then you got teachers right there. You got teachers right there and community members that's winning and learning together. And guess what? Before the next week starts, you get your first win. I mean,
That
come on,
can change
y'all.
everything for you.
And it's not just imagination, it's happening in there, as you can see.
And let's say people say that they're too busy, right? They're like, oh, I don't have time to trade. So we even got rid of those excuses for them. What we do, we have copy traders and we have PAM accounts. So a copy trader is we can connect you to the educator's trading account. And when we take the trade, it automatically plugs your trade in. So if you're too busy, then join. And guess what? The copy trader's free. You just got money into your account.
Okay. I already know what's going to come up with that. So let's just jump right ahead of it. Okay. Oh, so it's going to automatically trade on my behalf? Oh, I'm even more scared now. No. Remember, guys, you get to control how much you decide you want to trade. You get to decide.
Yep.
You get to set a budget and all of that stuff. So you're never going to log into an account and be in debt and your house is getting ready to go up for auction and all of this extra stuff. Those are
Yep.
dreams, or I'll just say nightmares that are not realistic for you to have. Go ahead, bro.
So with the copy trading, if I'm about to plug in a trade and as soon as I click to buy or sell on my trade, it's going to take your account, whatever you risk on it, and it's going to plug you into the trade as well. So there's no, like, you literally have no excuse. You just got to make the adjustment. And that's all mindset at the end of the day.
Wow.
How many times we said we want to, oh, I need some extra money for this, that, and the third, but I can't afford it. No, you can't afford it because you didn't even shift your mind to say that you can. So you already count yourself out before you count yourself in. So there's no way in hell that you're gonna get to that next level of what you call life if you don't take action.
I agree.
It's money to be made every single day, y'all. And you just gotta get in the way of it. Like that's it. It's you versus you. And if you don't do nothing, you will get nothing. If you do something, you'll get a little bit. But if you go all in, you'll see things change for you.
That's freaking bars.
Hey, big facts.
It's freaking bars, man. Like, what are y'all thinking right now? Like, what? Don't be stubborn and don't be stingy. Like with your opinions and your comments. Let us know. Like, there's no way for us to really like thoroughly help you guys if you are secretive, if you're quiet. I need to know. Like, and we can do a follow-up video too,
Hmm.
follow-up interview, something like that, and answer more of your questions. But guess what? You can also, for free, go ahead and join the community right now. I don't get no cut of this, but I feel like the world should know about what they're doing in this community. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
everybody is whining about, cost of living in the United States. I'm in Panama, so I'm out of that. Even though Panama kind of freaking expensive too, but whatever. Dude, if you increase the amount of deposits you get going into your account and limit the amount of withdrawals coming out of your account, then you just automatically start making way more money. Right? A lot of you guys have Netflix, you have like 15 different subscriptions, which count as withdrawals coming out of your account, but you only have one deposit from your job going into your account, and you wonder why you end up broke because you don't have enough deposits going in.
Yeah.
You have to match it or get rid of them subscriptions and increase the amount of deposits you get. And is one of those areas that can allow you to do that. And then now they got the copy trading, what do you call it again?
Copy trader.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
copy trader. Man, dude, you don't even have to like know how to do a lot of this stuff anymore because people that care about your success have come up with unique and creative ways to make sure that you can just leverage them and piggyback off of them. I forgot what it's called. It's not called crowdfunding. Maybe it's called investment of an investment fund where
Oh, funded account.
no, I'm talking about in real estate, like
Oh, got you.
where you don't want to go and find the deals. So, you don't want to mess it up. So everybody will like Grant Cardone does it, where
Yeah.
he'll have his audience members, they'll send him investments and he'll go and find the commercial property that they all get shares in and stuff and make money from. This is kind of like that with the copy thing, where if you guys don't really know how to trade or if you're nervous about it, whenever they do their wins, get their wins, you'll get a win. You don't have to know
Mhm.
everything. You don't have to let it all be on your shoulders if you take that route. And that's free for you to do.
So,
Come on.
guys, every single day, you'll know exactly what's going on. We have a schedule that you can just come straight to events. Look, New York Live trading session with Seven. He trades crypto. I mean, he
Hmm.
trades other pairs, but his main thing is crypto. Fire. Tune Day, London Live trading, 2 to 4 a.m. Profit with Max. This is Profit Max with Paulie. Wednesday, Brandon Thompson, the Visionary, Blueprint, New York Live trading, Nathan, Onboarding and Basics for the newbies, Jay
Yeah.
McGee, Quick Start, London Session with me, Andrew, you know what I'm saying, live again with me again. So we are literally letting you see everything that you need to see so you
Golly,
can make
y'all.
the money. Everything is there for
Golly.
you. There's no excuse.
Come on. As far as trading goes, I ain't seen nothing like this as far as a community, man. Like, and don't forget, we ain't on that page no more, but it comes with a course.
Yeah.
Like, dog, money, this is something I say. Money is instant the moment clarity meets the offer.
That's
Okay,
fine.
money is instant the moment clarity meets the offer. So once you guys get in here, the moment it clicks, you'll make money. You're like, hold on, man. All right, okay. So I can see this graph now. Remember when we first started, we was talking about
Hmm.
how intimidating it looks. We're like, yo, what the hell is this? The moment that starts to make sense to us, guys, we'll be able to see the openings.
Yeah.
And they're gonna help it make sense for you.
Every step of the way. All you gotta do is plug in and never plug out. Again,
Okay, I heard that.
why would you need to pay a monthly fee for the information that you actually need when you get it? I would even join it just to check it out because it's information and it's live calls. Let me know one community that has 6 and 7 figure traders that's going to teach you for free and help you along the way. Give you a free course, give
I
you
don't
live
know, man.
sessions, and give you trade ideas. Give you
I
a
don't
copy
know
trade.
one, man. I don't know one. Not one. Not one. And this is why, like, yo, guys, invite, come one, come all. Pause. You hear me? Like, y'all need to invite Diddy Party again, right?
Yeah,
Y'all need to don't be stingy, man. Like when you get your free account, I want you guys like pay attention to my instructions right now because if you don't want people begging you, then share the knowledge.
yeah,
So once you go and you make a free account, think of your brother, sister, cousins, anybody that be begging you for extra money, and you give them the same sign up link. Give them the same sign up link you're going through because once you start winning, they're gonna wonder how you're doing it anyway. So you might
yeah.
well have your own little situation where you bring on 5, 6 people. Bring if you got homies that you hang out with, bring your whole clique through. If you got girlfriends that you hang out with, bring them through. And y'all can all learn together. And this is how we bring up communities of people that are increasing their net worth and eliminating the pressure and stress of the world out here.
Big facts. So
Yeah,
I want y'all to be able to see it. Here's just confirmation right here. Shout out to everyone who's been tapping in using our official broker, Novus. That's the broker that we use, as
yeah.
that is the only broker in which you should be using while in the community. That's it. We just want you to be a part of the community and join the broker that we're using.
Okay.
If you want free, that's just follow the steps. It's very simple. How hard is it to register? I'm pretty sure you just registered for let's just say Fashion Nova. You sign up for their emails. What's the other one? Sheen, Foot Locker, right? There's people, as a matter of fact, there's people who look forward to registering for you know how to be buying, you gotta get tickets for J's and so forth.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
register for that with no problem, but you can't register to help your financial future.
And hold on, y'all register to vote for presidents that go against everything you thought they was gonna do.
Oh, that's
Y'all do that
powerful.
every freaking year.
That's
And you stand
powerful.
in line to do that.
Yep.
Then go to work and complain about it and post about it on your social media. You register for that. Okay, so I'm not trying to get y'all can
Yeah.
tell I got issues, but
Big facts.
this is something that can help you guys and it's free. So I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't honestly believe it can help you with your time, location, and finance issues. Go ahead and let them know what you wanted to say about this. Then I want to show them your site and your socials so they can go ahead. And the link to the brokerage that you can sign up through, guys, and his direct contact number. So don't contact this number for questions. You can put your questions in the dang on comments. Only contact his number. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you his DMs. You just send a message saying I'm from the interview and I just signed up to the broker.
So
Like
what you'll do,
all of the help comes from this video and it comes from when you're inside the community. Don't be a tire kicker. Don't be a procrastinator. Don't be scary. So you can ask all the questions from inside the free, no hidden attachments or anything like that community. Go ahead, bro.
big facts. So the easiest way, you can go to the keithsweat.com
Yeah,
and you just scroll down just a little bit. That's my Instagram,
yeah.
Coach
So
Chosen. And this was I got to meet I got to meet the educators in person. So we all had we all went to Houston.
yeah,
And whoever was interested, let them all come in and we taught in person. I'm not gonna play the video, but y'all can see it when y'all take the time to. So
yeah.
you'll come here. If you want to join the community, just simply click on what is back at zero. Click it. It's gonna pull up the YouTube page for it. And the link is in the description. So this is me, of course, intro, no thing. This is a song I made for the community. I'm talking about the same community that we're just talking about. But from here, just simply click on more. Boom. There's the broker.
Boom.
DM me on IG, Coach Chosen. So
Yeah.
message me there once you register, or if you have
I'm gonna
issues.
put all of these in the description and
Okay.
the pinned comment of the video. The less steps or traveling they have to go through,
Yeah, big
the
facts.
better. Because people be making any excuse not to do something. So I ain't gonna make them open up and type in or none of that. I'm gonna put all the links, guys, will be in the description and in the comments. And in the comments. So step one, sign up for Novus, get your brokerage account.
Yep.
Step two, get your free entry pass into the community. Now
Just
you're
send me a message after you register.
exactly, and now you're part of the family, man. Now you're part of the family over there. As you can see, they getting in, man. Together though. You hear me? So
Here's the mentorship. So if you need mentorship, if you want to be Steph Curry and get your, you know what I'm saying, your best shot, you need one-on-one time just so you can have that time that you need to grow. Message me about that. We can work on a mentorship. And
uh,
these is testimony. This dude right here, he says it he would have never had success without me.
I
And
believe, I
I,
believe it, man.
this is a young lady. I gave her free access to one call and I blew her mind away. This is rent again. It don't matter what age. We got young people, older people. Why? Let me call them wiser.
Yeah, wise.
And literally giving people exactly what they need to have the success that they want. You want to get the results that you've been desiring. You got to put the work in so everything can work out. And this is Mike and Kelly that invested. That's cool beans. So that's the simple site. And that's all you need to do. If you want a
Hey,
consultation, reach out.
hey, is in the description. Don't make I know, I can see y'all right now. Don't do it. Don't make well, let me just watch one more trading video.
Mm-mm.
It's just one more thing I need to figure out. And then
Yep.
figure that one more. I think I'm gonna have do. You can figure out all of that when you get into the community.
Yeah. Big
Like
facts.
then you won't be alone. Right now, come on, man. I'm a Libra. I don't believe in signs and stuff or none of that bull crap. But
Mm-hmm.
look at the scale right now, man. You doing it alone is right there. Doing it as a community, you right here. The learning
Mm-hmm.
curve of doing it by yourself can be yours. Listen,
How far have you got by yourself?
I was just gonna say, not gonna lie to you, man. Like you can figure it out by yourself. But this is my question to you. Some of you guys are like I said, already past your 30s, already up in your 40s and stuff, and it's never well, it can be too late because especially this year, we've been seeing an overwhelming amount of people dying in their early 50s or mid 40s. So
Yeah.
according to those calculations, the life cycle is shortening for people.
Yep.
But my point is, you want to do something. You want to make waves before you leave this mug. The Bible says a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. That's grandchildren. That's
Yeah.
future generations. That means just paying your bills ain't enough. You need to have like generational wealth. There's literally a commandment in the Bible.
Mm.
Okay, so like guys, like all of this YOLO indoctrination y'all been having, man, that's blasphemy.
Yeah.
Created to be in communities. That's why he said populate the earth. That's why he said it's not good that a man should be alone. So with a brother coming forth, now let's shine a light. One of my top students of all time. This ain't just anybody. He's very successful. He's doing this for free. But you need to see another video. You need to watch another testimonial. Stop watching testimonials and become one.
Become
To
one.
look at how it sounds when we hear something that's cool and then say, all right, but I'll check that out later. That don't make sense.
Yeah. Big
I
facts.
got the flu, but you know what? I'll take the medicine next year. That don't make sense. Right now you're sick. And this community can be the cure to your financial illness.
If you got the flu, just get on a copy trader until you get well.
Come on, hear me?
Hey, we killed every excuse that could be made. And it's literally your decision. That's like it's if you don't want to win, you don't have to. If you want to win, you know what you have to do. And you got to do something. Because nobody's gonna save you, bro. Nobody gonna save you, sis. They're not. But when you find like-minded people who have the same end goal as you need to be a part of that community so you can grow. Because there's areas of your personal life. You know what? Let me take it one step further. Things that may have happened to you in your past may be the reason why you can't break through. And sometimes you have to break you to break through to that next level.
Yeah.
I could use every excuse in the world. My mom died before I could meet her. My dad was on drugs heavy. I ran away at 13. My dad just literally died last year. I could be sitting here moping and like, well, life is over. I can't make no money now because they're gone. Well, I lost my mom and dad and look for sympathy all day. Or I can say, you know what? My mom and dad would want me to keep going hamburger, small fry with a Coke on the side. My mom and dad would still want me to help change lives, transfer my belief into their belief so that way they can buy into my belief so they can get to that next level and create testimonials so their family don't have to struggle again. How much longer do you want to struggle? Like, what is struggle to you? I don't care if you're making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 and barely making it. That's struggling.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in survival. Like that survival mode, that survival mentality is a killer.
Is a nightmare. Trust me, I know from experience.
I wouldn't even be right here on this call with David right now if I didn't take a chance on myself. Because chances make champions.
I like that. Okay.
I took a chance on myself. I said, you know what? Forget this rent. I'll pay it later. And I think I got my first sale the first week for 1,600.
That would no. It was the same day, man.
It was
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah,
The very first day I ran the ad, because it was the fourth person that reached out to me. The fourth
yeah.
inbox
$17 spent on an
on
ad,
ad. Yep.
and he flipped that, got 1,600. So this dude right here is just naturally an action taker. Like he got the same information that hellas of you guys got. And I don't have no testimony of some of y'all. So that shows you guys the point is you can watch the videos all you want to. If you don't do it, you're never going to be the success. You
Yeah.
got to do it. He could have just watched it. He could even bought the course and still just was like, all right, well, that was cool, and go do something else. He did it and is successful. Just like with trading, he's actively doing that, which put him in a position where he can teach y'all to do it. You gotta take action, guys. And I understand a percentage of you guys are just, no matter what, you probably gonna be in a wilderness like the Israelites. You're gonna be in a wilderness for another 10 years until you fed up or until you
Yep.
evicted under some bridge somewhere living off of scraps and rat poop. You know what I'm saying? That maybe that's what it takes for you to say, you know what, I'm gonna actually freaking do this. But there's a percentage of you guys that are wise enough that don't want to have to learn the hard way. And you see the opportunity and you see that it's free and you see that good things can come from free. And you're like, you know what? It don't hurt.
Yep.
It don't hurt for me to, it's the weekend. It's the weekend.
That percentage of people who don't take action is because they have that mentality of good things happen to those who wait.
Yeah, that's
No, good things happen to those who go after it.
exactly. And let me clarify something, y'all, because you could be indoctrinated by your wicked pastor.
Mm,
It says wait on the Lord, right? It said let patience have her perfect work to make you entire and whole. It's not talking about don't take action, because the scripture says faith without works is dead. So what you're waiting on
dead.
is for God to give the increase to the seeds you've been planting. But you got to freaking give them something to water. You got to give them something to shed the light on. Like people think that it's just going to magically, like if I just sit here, something going to happen for me. If I just watch these videos, something going to happen for me. No, like you literally have to like plant the seeds. The
Yeah.
opportunity is here for you guys to begin trading. There's no way for you to actually get a win if you aren't prepared to put in the work. You're just not. You're going to be a spectator from the outside, cheerleading or
Yeah.
hating from the bench.
And stop asking God. I'm gonna piggyback off what you said. Stop asking God to order your steps when you're not even willing to take the first step.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, dude.
He can't do everything for you. There's still pieces of that puzzle that you got to put together for
Exactly.
you. Like
Exactly.
you gotta get out of your own. That was the biggest lesson for me, y'all. Like getting out of my own way. Get out of your own way. Stop making excuses. Make the adjustments, and at least give yourself a chance.
Listen, make a move. We ask for free will. Now, will we use that freedom to go make some money? Because right now, you still shackled. If you got bills that's overshadowing your life,
Hmm.
you ain't got freedom. Whoever thinking they free, dumb.
Big
You
facts.
ain't you ain't got freedom, dude. Like if you can't just hop, like I'm in Panama right now. I can leave and go to Mexico. I can leave and go. If you can't do that, then you're not free. If you can't make purchases for good as well as for dumb reasons, then you're not free.
Hmm.
It don't have to be millions and millions and millions of dollars or anything, guys. But if you can't do what you want, then you definitely ain't got no damn free will.
Yeah.
So use a decision right now to the extent of your freedom to join a free community that's willing to help you with their free time.
Big facts.
We
We back
drop
at
free
zero.
bars on y'all all day, y'all.
Big
What you
facts.
gonna do with them? What you gonna do with them, man?
Pick the bars up and start pulling up. You know what I'm saying? You do them pull ups.
Chin ups. You know, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Big facts.
Do some chin ups. Cause when y'all see the other people results, y'all jaw gonna drop and y'all gonna need people to help y'all pick y'all chins up. You hear me?
Yeah. Big facts, yo.
For
I love
real.
it.
Come on, man. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna put this on repeat. If y'all just getting in, y'all need to go back to the beginning of this video and watch it from the beginning. He got proof in there It's proof in the community. They're going to help you. You go to the first pinned comment. You're going to have his Instagram where you can DM him, letting him know that you've already joined Novus. It's Novus, right?
Yep.
But you got to go through him to go through Novus. Go through the link in the description. It doesn't cost you anything. You just fund your account with the money that you're going to trade with.
Yeah.
That's it. So if you can, before this damn 4th of July, set aside $100 to put in your trading account and join a community of winners, people that's able to take $50 to $400 out of no damn where, man, with guidance. Y'all, man, come on, listen, make moves, y'all. Make moves.
Make moves while we make money, y'all.
Yeah, real talk, because we weren't even free when they invented this holiday. But y'all finna go spend all y'all money on it, on an independence that ain't even yours. Real talk. We're free.
Powerful.
We were eating the scraps from their firework chitlin meals and stuff. And y'all will go and spend $500, $600 and get the freshest fits and take pictures, but you won't invest a couple dollars into trading to make way more money. That way you can really, this is funny that this is coming out today because you don't have independence. You ain't got no independence at all.
That's fire.
It's bars though. Like, ain't that crazy how today is Independence Day? We didn't even try to do this. I promise y'all. We didn't know that today. I didn't know that today was.
I wasn't even paying no attention.
Because I don't celebrate holidays, pagan holidays. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So I had no idea. But guess what? This is their Independence Day. And they set up all these holidays to keep you broke. You can fight the system by taking that firework money, or at least a freaking percentage. Oh, I promise my kids. You can at least take a percentage and you can put it in a Novus account.
That is so fire, bro. You just like, you know how you light a fire under somebody and like they get excited. Like, ask yourself this, yo. What system are you a part of? Because you're a part of some system.
It's a matrix. When you get out of every matrix, is another one waiting on the other side for you.
Yeah.
And we're all inside a system right now.
When I was working at 9 to 5, what was my system? 40 hours a week for 40 years to retire on 40%. When you get out of that system, if you get into entrepreneurship, what is that? Now you got to work on your 5 to 9. You got to work on mindset. It's all a part of the system that you subscribe to.
Exactly. Come on, man.
What system you want? Not a PS5, not an Xbox One, or whatever it's called. Get a system.
Come on.
That best fits your life. And if you're in a position to where you don't have the financial means to get to where you want to be, this is definitely for you. Because now you can start to see that you can create income and start utilizing tips and tricks to create income to fund your account with.
Bars. Come on, man. That's bars.
But yeah, I'm excited, man. Super excited.
I'm excited. I'm excited for those of you. I'm excited for those of you who are going to come back after a couple weeks and be like, yo, damn, I'm so happy I came across that video on that channel right there, man. Like, damn, dude, I'm so happy I'm in this community, man. I'm happy. Yo, that video aired. I was getting dressed and was getting ready to go out and stay in the freaking matrix. But I was like, you know what, man, them dudes is making sense. Let me just take a little bit of my little Friday check. I could put $100. I'm gonna put $100 in there, and then you're gonna go through a couple days, maybe a week, and you're gonna start to see the light, and you're gonna be like, "Yo, dude, I can actually free myself financially with this trading thing. This is freaking crazy." But you gotta take action in order to cash in.
Oh,
real talk.
That line that's been 5 years in the making that I've been saying that from.
Bars, man. That's bars, man. This is why this is my brother right here, y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but there's only a couple of my students that stay throughout the years where you'll see them pop back up every now and then. Is Keith, is Bernard, and is Bruno. That's because they take action, y'all. Like, they understand that just watching something ain't gonna change their freaking life. Bernard, he now owns 20% of AJU. He was just a student. You see what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Keith owns that community right there. Like, he's starting an agency that's gonna help traders as well. And listen, dude. You don't have to just be a YouTube watcher, man. This is not us shaming you. This is letting you know that you're mediocre and God didn't create you to be freaking.
God's telling you to stretch yourself. Be okay with the challenge. Like, you'll stretch for basketball, you'll stretch for sports, you'll stretch for this, that, and the third, but you won't stretch yourself so you can get financially free.
Exactly. Dude, this is one thing I want people to know before we ride out.
Mm-hmm.
is that it only takes one. Am I saying that you're never going to have financial situations in the future? I'm not saying that. I can't promise that, but it only takes once for you to figure it out. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you went bankrupt, you'll still have the exact know how to get back to where you were. So
Yeah.
it's worth it for you guys to get it. All you need to do is get it once. Like if nobody ever told y'all that, if nobody ever drilled that point, let me do that right now. It only takes you once to get this. Once.
One
Because then
time.
it's a lifetime skill. It's a lifetime skill. Imagine having weaponry that you can just pull out when any threat is coming at you, and you can overcome that. You can overcome, even if this don't become your favorite business model or your primary business model. This goes into your arsenal of weaponry, where you can say, you know what, hey, no matter what, when the real estate market go down, I always got these trades over here going. When a
Still make money.
crypto, exactly, when the crypto go into the bear market, I got these trades over here going like this, So I
Listen.
mean, go ahead, man.
Here go crypto here. Look, crypto getting into I'm not like fully looking at it, but it could be getting into a position to where it's about to go back up. So if you
Yeah.
catch crypto where it's down at a support level, you can catch it to the top and create that income that's needed to change your life so you can live the rest of your life like it's the best of your life.
And they got crypto teacher in there. So like Keith isn't the crypto teacher, but they got it. So this is like he said, he eliminated all excuses, man. All excuses. If you say, okay, well, I want to trade, but I want to trade crypto. Well, they got somebody in the community for that. What you
Yeah,
gonna like? They got somebody in the community for that. And all of them are on one accord where they're all there for your success. I mean, it ain't too many places like
yeah.
that. Definitely
Big
ain't too
facts.
many schools
with
like
with no pride and ego or oh I don't like the way that like ain't none of that. Like shout out to Brendan Thompson and Frank Montano for becoming the solution to a lot of people's problems. Like they had the vision and then we all came together, had a nice conversation. And we're just like, yo, we just want to change lives. We just want to help people get to the next level. And how can we do that best to best fit people? You know, it was discussions. They had discussions like, oh, we can charge people $50, we can charge people $97 a month, like all these other companies. But it was like, wait, what if we change the narrative? What if we charge people and put the
that.
ball in their court and let them make their own decision? Whose fault is it then? Now
Exactly.
you can't say the company don't work. You didn't work, so you didn't get paid.
Exactly. Come on, man. Come on. All right, man. We'll talk y'all ear off, and I know a lot of y'all finna go get y'all Jerry curls done and get your bell bottom pants for your celebration tonight. My bad. Your 2025 spandex pants y'all be wearing out there in the States.
Big fact.
I know y'all finna go do that. That's fine. But before you go do that, just go ahead. It only take a second to tap on that Novus, join that, make your free account, fund your account. Like this is the beginning of the rest of your life, and it's going to be the best of your life.
Big
Okay.
facts.
So just I promise y'all, when y'all get into a community that's gonna help you like this, it changes everything for you and it opens you up to a whole new world without the little mermaid, or who's that? Jasmine in Aladdin, right? So
Yep.
okay, so make some moves, man. We all there for y'all, man. All right, you want to say anything before we sign out?
Don't wait. It's never too late. Don't wait. It's never too late. But do
Bars,
something now. If you can buy Nike, you can do what they slogan say and just do it.
bars. Hey, come on. Damn, dude. He said if you
That
can buy Nike, then obey Nike. We gotta clean it up. If you can
there
buy
you
Nike,
go.
then obey Nike and just do it. You hear me? Hey,
Hey,
we
that
got
was
a
fire.
whole nother one. We got a whole nother one just about that. Okay, hey, he'll be back next week, y'all.